Evening everyone, welcome to day number 49 of my blog. And what can I say other than I can't believe we're actually on day 49 first of all, which is absolutely amazing. And at first I wasn't too sure about doing the blog or how it would be perceived by you guys who are watching. But you know what, actually the biggest person that I think it's helped is myself. It's really kept me motivated, it's kept me going, and it makes me accountable. So what I tell you guys and what I say I'm going to do, I need to make sure that I deliver that, rather than saying one thing to you guys and then going off and doing another. So yesterday I mentioned about potentially doing a Q&A session today, and I've had some questions back which I was quite shocked about, so I'm going to try and answer some of those questions. But before I do, I have to apologise that I'm unshaven. This is one day of not shaving. I absolutely hate shaving. But anyway, I'm going to try and do the questions. Right, so the first question I had was off Foxwitch on YouTube. So thanks very much, thanks for subscribing and thanks for following along. The first question was, what made me join Slimming World? Well, the truth of the matter is I've been a member of Slimming World for a number of years, probably going on about 4.5 years. And I was driving home from work one day and I thought, enough's enough. I need to do something about my weight loss. So I went to a Slimming World group next to my house. So I'd heard lots of things about Slimming World. My cousin was on Slimming World. So I thought, do you know what? I'll give it a go. So I went. And I walked into that group on that Thursday night and I weighed, and I was quite shocked with how much I weighed. And I'd actually started dieting about a week before I actually joined Slimming World, and I knew that I needed to do something that would sort of make me accountable, and that's why I joined group. And after a couple of weeks I changed class and I joined Caroline Morgan's group in Cwmbach. And some of the girls in class were absolutely amazing. And at first I was the only guy in the class, and I ended up losing, over the next 2 years, about 4.5 stone. And then I went on holidays to Ibiza for 2 weeks and put on 24 pounds. Yep, that's right, you heard it right. 24 pounds in 2 weeks. That's what all-inclusive does to you. And I ended up then thinking, oh, I'll get back on plan tomorrow, and then tomorrow never happened, and then I found myself actually being 2 stone heavier than when I actually joined Slimming World the first time round. But 10 weeks ago, I was still going to class, and I thought, do you know what, enough's enough. And I found that I was quite upset about my weight, and I was getting quite emotional, and certain things were starting to be difficult, and I knew I needed to change, and I knew I needed to do something different. So this time round I decided to then look at ways in which I could help motivate my Slimming World journey and what could keep me going, and hence why I then did the blog. So yeah, I guess I joined Slimming World because I knew there was a need to lose weight and I needed that support. And I'd done Weight Watchers before and that worked, but I wanted to try something different. So that's why I went to Slimming World. What is my goal weight? So my goal weight is to lose 5 stone by the end of the year. So we've got, what, another 9-10 weeks before the end of the year, which gives me an average of about £3 a week to try and lose by the end of the year to get to that 5 stone. So that's what my first goal is, and then my second goal is really to lose another 5 stone in the course of 2017. So this time next year, hopefully I'll be sitting here and I'll be 10 stone lighter, which will make me around about 17.5 stone. And then we'll take it from there where I go next. So what keeps me motivated? I had that question from Laura Tabith. What keeps me motivated? I guess what keeps me motivated is, first of all, my blogs, as I said, because they hold me accountable. The fact is, I know this is probably the last chance that I have to lose weight on my own. I'm not going to get this opportunity again, I don't think, to lose weight. So I know, and when I say not get this opportunity again to lose weight, what I mean by that is because this time round I've chosen to do the blog, this time round I've chosen to go to the doctors and look at what exercise options and things out there are available. I've looked to join the gym. So this time round I'm really motivated. I've got you guys behind me, I've got my family behind me, I've got friends behind me who are all sort of keeping me going with a positive feedback. So that's what keeps me motivated at the moment, Laura. What stops me having something naughty? Well, we say something naughty, I guess it depends how much you want to lose the weight. And at the same time, I also think it's about not beating yourself up. Now, when we say things naughty, yesterday I had a chocolate bar. Now, that isn't naughty because that is little and often, and I build it into the Slimming World plan, so I sin it. So technically, I stay within my sins for the week. I stay following the plan, so that's not being naughty. Yes, there's been occasions last week where I ended up going out for a burger and I ended up having fries, but afterwards I asked myself the question, did I enjoy that as much as I thought I was going to do? And no, I didn't. I probably would have enjoyed chicken just as much, or a nice piece of steak just as much. So I think it's just really asking yourself what you want more. Do you want that 2 minutes of feeling satisfaction from having the chocolate bar? Or do you want to be fit? Do you want to be slim? Do you want to lose the weight? But at the same time, if you do slip and you are naughty and you do go above and beyond your sins, then the best advice I could give is that you don't beat yourself up about it. You don't be negative. You just start the next day, put that day behind you, start the next day afresh, and just do damage limitation, really. So, Slimming World is not there to sort of make things difficult for you. It's not there to give you challenges. It's not there to... The plan is designed that you can have crisps, you can have chocolate, you can have those cakes, but you build it into the plan. You build little, you have little and often, or little as and when you want it, but not every day. And I guess that's what it's about, isn't it? It's about moderation, it's about portioning your sort of treats, or cheats, as you may want to call them. So I hope those answer your questions, guys. I'm just gonna show you what I've had to eat today. You'll see that coming up next. And if you've got any questions or any ideas for future blogs, share them below. If you haven't yet already clicked on subscribe on my channel on YouTube, do so, because that helps keep me motivated as well. So a massive thank you once again, guys, to all you guys who've come with the questions, who give me the support. It really does mean a lot, guys. So thanks very much. So until tomorrow, I'll speak to you then. Have a good night. No.